Wow, this has been an amazing year. I would like to begin by thanking everyone for being here and supporting the work for International Medical Corps. Right now, Haiti needs our help more than ever. This country is reeling from the earthquake, but more recently from the deadly outbreak of cholera and the most recent Hurricane Tomas. Our teams are responding to all of these swiftly and strategically. I arrived in Haiti as one of International Medical Corps' early volunteer teams a few days after the January 12th earthquake. I work in an emergency department, and by no means am I a stranger to pain, suffering, death. But Haiti was really different. Nothing had prepared me for the sight or the smell. The decomposing of bodies, the stains of a mark of the passing of a human life. Everywhere I looked, there was rubble of buildings, and all I knew is that there were entombed bodies in these buildings. The minute we arrived, we had a quick briefing, and we were divided into groups and began caring for numerous patients. I was assisting with triage of nearly 1,000 patients. All I need is some type of emergency need, and we had limited personnel, limited resources. It was a few days after arriving that I met Monley, the miraculous little boy that I'm sure a lot of you knew about in the news reports. Monley and his mother and dad had all been preparing for his dad's birthday party when the earthquake hit. His parents were obviously killed. On day 9, Monley's uncle, Gary, had pulled their bodies from the rubble, holding out no hope that Monley had survived. Later that day, Monley's uncle found him in a rubble, alive but very weak. Monley was rushed to the hospital, and I was the first nurse that began to treat him. In the days to follow, we continued to visit each other daily so that I and our teams would check on him, both his physical and emotional progress. During my time in Haiti, one of the best pieces of advice that I ever got was from two of our lead volunteer doctors, Dr. Rob Fuller and Dr. Matthew Howell. And they told me, remember that no matter how incompetent you feel or how you could just go back thinking you did not do enough, that you can not ever save everyone's life, and accept the fact that lives will be lost, that you will treat people that you will be able to treat depending on the resources that we have. But the most important thing to remember is that we are guests in Haiti, and that we need to be sensitive to their cultural needs and to the loss that they have encountered as a country. Training the Haitians and involving them in rebuilding their country is what we as International Medical Corps are here to do. Teaching people to help themselves seems so simple and yet so difficult. But we as International Medical Corps is what we do. We begin from the beginning and we continue through the long term of rebuilding a country. I feel honored and privileged to have been a part of International Medical Corps efforts to help Haiti in a time of such great need. The most difficult part for me was leaving the country as a whole, leaving Monley. I would like to thank all of you for being here and really making a difference.